I tried commentating Eunice, and like, yeah, I played the game a little bit, but like, there was a lot of things that were going on that like I didn't quite know the names of, but like I could at least like just being a commentator of other games, I was able to pick up on.
Same, man. Like, I thought about getting into Mortal Kombat a few years back, but then I never picked up the game. So like I never really played it. And of course, you know, FGC games, much more important for you to know frame data in that department than it is in other fighting games for sure. Or not other fighting games, but like compared to like platform fighters at the very least. Either way, looking like we're moving on to winners quarterfinals of the bracket right there. We got WebbJP in winners quarters as expected.
He's putting him with a slice and dice.
Oh,
almost
my God.
blending him like a fruit ninja.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's an old reference. I forgot all about Fruit Ninja.
What a goated game.
I totally forgot about Fruit Ninja. Back when iPod Touches were like new.
Wow, that's really taking me back. The iPod Touch. Now he's just an iPhone.
Yeah, man. Shoutouts to the iPod Touch. I don't even think they exist anymore.
They probably don't, because like, why would you get one when what's it called exists?
Just get an iPhone, you know.
Yeah.
I guess. All right, what's the setup here? Yeah, trying to go for the gyro right to up smash setup. Nothing doing on the part of WebbJP though. Rolling, making sure he gets out of there immediately. Hareta
is doing such a great job of just like keeping WebbJP of all people on the back foot, because like WebbJP, he likes to box. As we're seeing right now, he's just hitting him with that brain blast. But it's very rare that you see players like of that caliber able to put him in a risky position.
You wouldn't think so by looking at WebbJP's Lucas at first glance, but the character does have some flaws, man. I mean, he's so good at intercepting aerial approaches, but then on the ground is where Lucas kind of suffers to approach a little bit more as that up smash takes the stock. So Rob is the kind of character who should have at least a semi-decent time, probably better than most other characters in this game at keeping Lucas out, what with gyro and spacing with forward air and whatnot. But then when you're actually in, once WebbJP is actually in, you know, he is in, to say the least.
Yeah. In like Flynn.
In like Flynn, my friends.
Wow, the up air gets a forward air extension, trying to go for the roll tech chase. Doesn't quite get it though. Still putting on a nice 43%, which is what he kind of needs, because that's the thing is that like, not only does this character love to box, but he has like essentially 7 kill throws. 3, but you know, like you don't want to get grabbed by this character. And as I stated earlier, like characters with kill throws, every percent matters.
Very true, my friends. Oh, actually messing up his double jump cancel. His double jump cancel's there right there. Little uncharacteristic of WebbJP. I mean, it's harder to do than it looks. So
it's a 1-frame input. Yeah.
That is wonky. That he gets that even semi-consistently then.
Yeah, but good stuff to him, just knowing like, all right, I messed up, but this is my plan B. Just like be able to react to and have a plan B strat to still get some good percent in stage control. Like setup is very smart. Almost as smart as that phenomenal spacing on the gyro throw. Because like Rob is vulnerable on his head when he's doing that side B. The reflector doesn't cover as much as it used to. Ooh, the mix-ups. Yeah, this man just got his ankles broken. Better get a splint.
All I could think about was how like Hareta had to get out of that situation. Yeah. Like it was such an awkward one because WebbJP was just sort of hesitating with the jabs at first because he knew that he wanted more as well. He knew that he wanted to try to convert that into a down tilt so he could get a grab. And even Hareta probably knew that too, but he didn't know if he was going to have to. I think WebbJP just timed his jabs in such a way that it looked like Hareta. It looked like if WebbJP messed up his jab sequence right there, that Hareta would have been able to get a punish. And I think Hareta knew that too, as that back air takes the stock. But as a result, he just hesitated and sort of just stayed there for a while until he got hit by the down tilt, which converted into the kill.
Wow. He is really hitting G-Nog right now. Just, ooh, the jab block.
That rocked. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's his signature WebbJP. Is like sometimes when in scramble scenarios where he knows you want to overextend, he just let it rip like a Beyblade player he is.
Let it rip, my friends. My god, just puking out all that energy.
He is fighting and winning the battle right now.
Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Bringing that game back from that early deficit that he had before, as he is one to do. Let's take a look. That's a 1, 2, and a 3. Looking like a mini Yoshi, to say the least. Big brain stuff, and then the lock. What? He's such a masher. Like, my god. Like,
these guys are just holding forward.
I'm sorry, but, like, no. I gotta be honest here.
The R button exists.
I gotta be honest here. How do you let this man mash up smash out of Rob's goddamn down tilt?
Is it?
Looking like they did. Looking like they're they don't want to go to this stage.
Okay.
Might
It
have been a
also,
mistake.
it might have just been our end, but like I was seeing a little bit of lag.
I think
but
it's
it
a
was probably
lag
just my end.
thing. The last game was a little laggy too. I think that's why Webb dropped his rope snake thingy. So
Oh.
yeah, I have a feeling they're just maybe maybe it's a stage thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
snake
I remember this fusion. I had to fight a laggy Luigi, and I was very tempted to do a lag test. But my philosophy is it's kind of weird, champ, to do that on stream. It's just sometimes you gotta play it out.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it just be like that.
But yeah.
There you go. Looking like that wasn't the stage they wanted to go to, or maybe they were just like waiting out some lag, something like that. Either way, though, WebbJP, he mashed up smash with Lucas out of Rob's down tilts, and it worked. I mean, he caught Hareta extending. I mean, he caught him jumping above him, which was not a safe position to be in. I mean, he could have easily reset the. He could have easily reset neutral instead by running back to the stage, but instead he wanted to try to keep the pressure on in a situation that wasn't the safest. And it looking like that might have been a lag thing, because we didn't even switch stages. We're running it right back to Pokemon Stadium 2 here for you guys.
You know, he probably just have to close out of Spotify. You know, you have to like, you can't be listening to Mr. Lamar or Fendrix.
Yeah, you know, like his mom probably in a Zoom meeting or something like that at the same time while, you know, sister's video chatting. He's got a brother who's like playing with like, you know, 3 people. He's playing Apex with like 3 people.
That honestly sounds like my family. That's no joke. My sister. Oh my.
Is he dead?
Gosh. Speaking of families, this man just got robbed of his.
Robert the robot. If there's any character that robs you of victories,
it's him. Yeah.
It's definitely Rob. My God.
Well,
He just did the Rob special right at the beginning, man. You love to see it.
He hit you with the, you know, the Samurai Jack. You got sliced dice, and nothing was nice.
Yeah, let's see what WebbJP thought about the new season, though. See if he has anything to say about it.
Ooh, the landing up here, yeah. That's the thing. It's like top 10 scariest scenarios is like getting up tilted on a platform by Rob. It's like, ooh.
Now that's the kind of thing that could make me make top 10. Make me make like top 10 videos again. Top 10 scariest positions to be in an Ultimate.
Please, I would immediately watch. I'd chill the heck out of that video.
Oh, like number 3, getting down tilted by Rob.
Number 15, Robert up tilt. Sometimes you might be stuck on platform.
Number 3, getting grabbed by Mario.
Getting grabbed by Mario.
Oh, dude. That would actually be a pretty good video. I'm not gonna lie.
We did get Chills to collab with Chills YT. That'd be hilarious.
I'm low-key down to make that happen. I'm low-key down at that point.
Man.
Good up air. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do that because they're definitely a hell of a ton of scary situations. Number 2, just fighting WebbJP on Wi-Fi.
True.
Literally just like being in a bracket against him. Oh God.
Do you know the 5 Nights at Freddy's ambience?
Yes.
So you just see that in the bracket, you hear that in the background. Man. Speaking of things going on in the background right now, we have Hareta just keeping the momentum up right now. Ooh, I like that reverse nair. Calling out that move does start earlier behind him to catch the early neutral get up.
That was hot. That was a really sick option right there. He knew that was like the only way he was going to be able to get that neutral air, and frankly, one of the easiest ways for him to keep the pressure on to potentially convert into something else. And right there, you see him out there doing it, knowing that the move does in fact start behind him.
Ooh, that could have been bad, but still
Clean.
Not great for Mr. Webward.
Jebward.
Jebward, Pebward.
The third. So more like son of Neutron. Lucas is definitely Jimmy Neutron and Cindy Vortex's kid.
There's the lore.
No, seriously, I mean, look at him. He looks just like him. He's got the hair. It's blonde, though, like Cindy's.
Yeah, his head's big, like Jimmy's. The hair, yeah, you're right. He does have a little swirly.
Yeah. He's psychic.
What a goated show, Jimmy Neutron. Like, there's so many great moments, like when Hugh Neutron is just by himself.
Dude, Extinguished in its prime. I watched Jimmy Neutron last year, and I can tell you firsthand, as Hareta goes to the spectator stands, just wants to watch WebbJP for a little. I understand. He's a sight to behold.
Yeah, he's just like, I take a breather, man. You know, coach, take me out. I need my water break.
Literally putting himself on the bench. I was gonna say, no, Jimmy Neutron, that show only got better as it went on. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the first season was good, second season was better, and the third season, I think it was just a show. I think it's when it hit its peak. I very much believe that show was honestly extinguished in its prime.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any brim in sight. That is all fax machine.
Yeah, look at how thrilled Chris is to have the bracket held up.
He looks like the happiest man, right, Chris?
I'm so thrilled.
I'm thrilled. Thrilled to have everyone.
Looks like he's hiding back tears.
Got his rope snake thingy.
Yeah. You know the thing.
You know the vibes.
You know the thingy.
I wish I had a pet rope snake.
True.
Just carry it around in my pocket.
A pet rope snake with what's it called? With little Match Hand Gaming bandana. That'd be sick.
Yo.
Do we need to get on Match Hand Gaming merch? That would be so fun.
Yeah, it'll happen as soon as I start making money
Pull
again,
Thunder Blunder.
whenever that may be.
I want MHG underpants.
Well, just $5 sub to the channel, and we'll start making some MHG.
Do you know that that scene in the SpongeBob movie where like Patrick's running with his underpants down? It's Match Hand Gaming logo all over it.
Dude, I wish. That'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
Some product placement from yours truly. The Master Gamer.
Hunk, have you ever played COD Zombies?
Yes, I love it.
You remember Transit?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it slayed me because I saw some meme recently where it was just like, oh, when the bus leaves you behind, and it was just that stupid image of Patrick just running, chasing in his underpants.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good. I'll give it to you.
So someone was talking about
you don't love me in purple.
how the world if what's it called? If Shulk's Up Smash worked, and I quote tweeted it with a picture of Transit. Because there's just people hanging in the background. It's the end of the world. Why would we give him focusing moves?
For those of you guys watching, we're referencing a horde game, and we're talking about a map that is literally one of the levels that is literally so bad to the point where like we appreciate it for how shitty it is.
Yeah.
Like Sonic 06, basically.
It could have been like so great if it was made on modern consoles. Because like the main thing is that like the same thing happened with what's it called? Origins. Where they had to have that locomotion because like although like there's not as much fog, but
the engine couldn't handle it, I remember.
Actually, not even the engine, the hardware couldn't handle it.
Oh yes, my mistake. Yeah,
360 couldn't handle it. Whereas like that's why I wish they did like a remastered Transit and they like made the way they wanted to make it.
I'm surprised they never did.
Like a buildable Wonder Weapon, that goes hard, and they did that right with the liquefier or Sliquifier or whatever. and then the next one.
Hope these guys are good.
All those situations.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they never remastered the Victus maps, but anyway, yeah, I'm really not sure what's happening here either. Hareta is just big chilling. Probably talking with the TOs about something. It's just like, listen, I took one game off of Webb.
Oh, you know what?
I feel like it should be enough for me to advance in the bracket.
Yeah, it might be a lag test, honestly, because they were seeing some bad connection. And I still got to get that thing that Devin has, or Has 3000 has, where it like shows the lag on screen.
Gotta get that thing that Nairo has, dude.
Yeah, or that.
The little orbital space laser comes down. If you lag, it just murks your entire family.
Dude, I just remember like because people were asking Nairo about that, and he said like, yeah, no, this is like a private program, like it's being tested right now because like it's a friend of theirs who made it or something like that. I don't know what the situation is, so it wasn't publicly available yet.
All right, well,
that's why Nairo's able to use it, which sucks.
Yeah,
because if we had that,
finish my programming courses, I can start helping with some programs and stuff.
Give us some good old-fashioned
I'm not only taking a college course starting like next week, but I'm also taking a course on my own on like web
good
dev.
for you.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm literally on the section where it talks about Bootstrap.
Dude, good for you, my friend. Oh man, but Lord knows we need that for the Mario Kart tournaments, right, Chris?
Oh, dude, absolutely. There's Mario Kart tournaments. I feel like they got a lot more stuff coming. Just a matter of getting it all figured out. Also, I'm gonna put your guys' cam on just so we have something, just to give you the old heads up there.
Hello there.
I mean, we got them. Why not use them? I don't know why they're a little laggy today, so that's bothering me slightly. I don't think it's on your guys' end either. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. This is
I don't know. Like, computers are literally just like, sometimes they're held together with like, sticks and popsicles. As a programmer myself, I'm very privy to that. So sometimes you just like you gotta meet like a deadline or a what do we call it? A deliverable, and like you just put down the spaghetti code that works as best as it does. You put a little comment and you just hope that you're given the chance to come back to it later down the line.
Yeah. I'm not sure because this is all through web browser. It's interesting though because you guys aren't freezing up in the browser. It's literally just an OBS.
Yeah, the browser looks phenomenal, which is like kind of hard to do via web browser.
Well, that's the thing. That's why this stuff is so cool. And for anyone who's unaware what we're talking about, we're using a totally different, basically a different call that's allowing us to put the webcams in the overlays, and which is something I've been working on a lot in the back end. So that's how we got them. But it's definitely not a perfect system. As you can see, they've cut out a couple times today, which is interesting because I've been using them for a little over a week now, and I haven't had any of that really happen yet. So I'm not exactly sure, but we'll we'll get that sorted soon. I'm sure. That's why we're testing them.
I'll show you that.
I threw the plant puppet, and now it's just dead.
Oh man.
We got a little bull board, and the best part is.
Oh my God, it's a bull board.
Oh, I love
is that
it.
like it's kind of ripped up though because one of my dogs got to it, but like you can I can make him eat Pikachu.
I was gonna say son of a bitch.
Like he has like a little pouch inside of him that you can like stuff like the little Pikmin plushies that go with him. Like look, my whole hand, like he's just feasting right now.
Oh dude,
he's feasting.
Your dog like turned it into a kangaroo.
Yeah, he kind of did. I need to get like kind of repaired, but he's hanging on. He's a trooper.
Dude, kangaroo Bulborbs for Pikmin 4.
That'd be so sick. It'd be so interesting to fight too, cause like it'd be like fighting like a different type of Wollywop. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm gushing about Pikmin because I'm a big fan of Pikmin.
Well,
I started it, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Pikmin 3 win.
Pikmin's great.
Me and Pikmin is like what's it called? James and Fire Emblem.
That's huge. Because if James, I feel like if he could personify Fire Emblem into a person, I'm pretty sure he would, and he would marry it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have like an original Pikachu plushie. Like this is from like the 1990s.
Yeah, it is kind of fat.
He is very chunky. This is like my favorite little plushie. I don't know. Like most of them, I think are in a bag downstairs. I want to find it because like I have some really nice like Pikmin little plushies I got when I was younger, and I want to like display them because like that's the thing is my room like has like some nice shelves for displaying things, but like I could probably put a little bit more on there.
Yeah, dude, definitely rearrange it to see like if you can get some good webcam stuff in, or like what you can see. You can see my wall behind me here, all those little posters I have, and then over yonder is my game shelf.
Yeah.
Which is way over there. I got all my shit on there. I got some Cyanide and Happiness plushies. I'm surprised I never whipped those out on the stream. Yeah, I was super into Cyanide and Happiness back in high school, which is it was really good. I never really watched the show. I still haven't done that, but let's find out what the and I'm hearing some stuff in the room.
So you're hearing stuff because I'm like doing everything I can to like
make sure it doesn't shut down.
The arena, it's totally gonna shut down right now. But I'm really trying to avoid it.
Ninja is just coming for our throats, man.
I wish there were.
You can't have anything. It's like Detroit.
I actually do have my Switch set up on my desk now, so if need be, I can hop into the room to make sure it doesn't close. But,
yeah, well, it does it if there isn't a match for a while, and there hasn't been a match for a while, so I'm feeling a little bad about that. I don't know what's going on. I hope this all gets sorted pretty soon.
Actually, while we're in this little intermission, I'm gonna grab a drink and like a little bit of a snack.
All right. No problem.
All right. Well,
take your time.
In the meantime, it is time for some post-game, or should I say, it's technically post-game because there were 2 matches before, but it's also time for some pre-game interviews with Chris. All right, so let's start out. We're interviewing Chris right now. He's on the hot seat. Chris.
Oh boy.
I'm answering the readers' burning questions right now. Like it's a fiery questions in their soul that they need to know what Chris thinks.
I'm ready.
Chris, what's your favorite movie?
Dude, I never have a good answer to this. I literally never know because the problem is I don't really watch a lot of movies. You know, like I watch them. I have watched them historically. Just like recently though, it's tough, man. Give me a genre to shoot for.
All right, yeah. I would be in the same boat as you, because like when people ask me that, I'd be like,
I just
"Oh, this
freeze
is
up.
no,
I just don't know.
no,
you
wait,
know?
I really love the no, wait, no." Can I say that that's my favorite? Like, I totally understand where you're coming from. Let's go with drama, I guess.
Oh God, drama.
You want me to?
Of
You
all,
want a
of
different
all
one?
genres, you throw.
All right,
me
yeah, you want me to add to a
drama?
fucking different one? All right,
The
comedy,
heck?
comedy.
Comedy, that's a much better one, man. I don't know. I'm looking. That's a lot easier. I don't know.
Okay,
I default to the '90s when a time when I did watch a lot of movies, and I don't know, dude. I'm a huge fan of like I guess like. You know, I grew up watching all the old Adam Sandler movies and everything that went around it. Like, so, like, I'm a child of like Home Alone and all of those movies coming out that were actually fun. And as I'm stalling, I really don't have an answer. I really don't, man. I've checked out for a while now.
All right, let's try and make this
give me better
let's make this
questions. Ask
easier
me
for
about
you.
game stuff.
All right, fine. God
Give me
damn.
things I interact with.
All right, so things I interact.
I love that Riz is just like drama. Question mark? He's like, what?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, there he is.
Why is that weird? It's like so All right, first of all, Riz, 100%. Because I need to talk. We're definitely watching Avatar later. 100%. I need Avatar tonight. Second. All right. What is what's your favorite Nintendo game? Specifically Nintendo.
Specifically Nintendo.
Yes.
I'm partial to say Link's Awakening, but I'm not. I don't want. I don't.
Pretty good choice.
It's really good. I mean, that was the first game I ever beat. If you're wondering where the games are at, I guess they're lag testing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm actually gonna check Discord to see if I. All right, yeah, they are doing a lag test. This is taking kind of a hot minute. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it happens fast, but it is.
Oh, we got Riz in chat.
Game 3.
Let's go.
I guess it's important.
That's actually my father. Like, he just straight up raised me. So many people claim that Riz is their dad. You guys don't understand.
Honestly, the Riz is.
You don't understand.
Yeah, it's me, Riz.
This man brought me from nothing to the once in little land of nothing that I came from become. That didn't phrase right. Either way, okay, we still don't know what Chris's favorite frickin' Nintendo game is. All the readers want to know.
I'm
all right. Listen.
Riz is like the father.
I really like
like
Link's Awakening.
We all love it.
I miss Advance Wars. I wish that that intelligent system didn't just turn into a Fire Emblem machine, but I understand it because I also really love Fire Emblem. Like Sacred Stones is definitely up there as one of my faves. Hey.
Sorry, I just looked at chat and saw something really funny.
I like Fire Emblem. Honestly, I know this is disputed because a lot of people think the second one's better, but Mario Galaxy, that game, is amazing to me. I know, like, the likes of, like, Gons doesn't like it because he's a snob, but that game's really cool, man. You want Mario in space, you got Mario in space.
He is YouTube man, so you know.
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna out Gons, man. I don't talk to him about video games because it's just trash. everything about Gons is just trash. Like, just his opinions, his person, his being, like, the fact that I got second at, like, every digital press because of him.
Yeah, he always just gatekept all of us, man.
Yeah. Man,
his Richter was just too clean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never going back to those tournaments even when they do come back, but either way, yeah, it's like, I just don't, he's just a GameCube baby, man.
He is a dude. He is a
baby
GameCube
man.
baby.
Like, he just thinks that gaming just peaked in that era of gaming. Every GameCube game is amazing, and then it all just got shittier from there. Like, I mean, dude, you're saying Sunshine's good, man. Just shut up. I mean, Sunshine's good. I love it, but like,
but like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe my opinion, it might upset the great Gons, but I feel like Galaxy is like, at least for the 3D Mario, it's like the most innovative, and like it really handled its gimmick, so to speak, phenomenally.
And those games are like objectively perfect, the Galaxy games, because like, yeah, they removed like the open world stuff that came with those kind of games, but I mean, to the common person, to like the common, the common player, like a lot of casuals, they love the fact that it's actually more linear like that. It's not as like,
it's way better. The thing about,
honestly, like, oh, sorry to cut you off. I'll let you finish, and then I'll.
I was just gonna say, the thing about Galaxy is like, it was expansive, dude, and that's why the game was so good. Like, you're in space. There's like little mini planets. You see like the galaxies. Like the thing, like Galaxy 2, it just turned into just like a regular Mario game, which isn't bad, but like, I don't know. Put me in space, dude. I was just there.
Galaxy 2 sped up the process, like by not having an overworld. You know, like you just went from map to map, and then it had like much better post game. Well, actually, that's debatable because I mean, having the reward of Galaxy,
Luigi,
I thought it was cool.
What do you see when you die? Like, come on, man.
All right.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more in a bit, though. We are finally in the third game between WebbJP and Hareta right here. Looking like he is hesitating
Dude, this has been going on since 9:04.
I think it's just like doing a button check or something.
They should not be able to lag test for that long.
This is a really long time.
Yeah.
I love
guys. It's a free tournament
cool.
where you only win subs.
Yeah,
do not lag test for a half an hour.
It's all good. It's all good, man. They could lag test. I kind of just want to get back to gameplay. That's all.
I mean, hey, we can talk about Galaxy now and stuff.
We can talk about Galaxy.
I love doing that.
So, all right, did you guys like Galaxy 1 or 2 better? And it's okay if you say 2. That was definitely
Chris, I can't. It's so hard for me. I love them both so much. It's really hard for me to pick. When I was a kid, I appreciated Galaxy 2 so much more. I'll say that.
Was it the Yoshis? Did you like the Yoshis? Was that the thing?
I liked the fact that halfway through the game, you could just switch between Mario and Luigi whenever you wanted, rather than having to play the whole game again as like
nice.
Luigi. Because they were just different stars that like were so much easier, so much better to do like with the other brother than the other one. And like, don't get me wrong, it was a sick reward, sick post game of having Galaxy, which is another reason I think Sunshine is trash. It has the worst post game out of any Mario game. It's the hardest Mario game to 100%. The hardest Mario game to 100%, and you get nothing for it. Nothing. Nothing. And it's
It's true.
It's garbage. Like Sunshine is literally, with the exception of 3D World, the only 3D Mario game I never 100%ed, and I doubt I ever will. If I'm being completely honest. I mean, I probably will one day. I'll be real on that front. But God, just blue
we were so close. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, I did.
So close.
I want to talk about Mario games. These guys can just do whatever they want.
All right. While on the topic of Mario games, what's your favorite spin-off, like Mario game?
Ooh, like the RPGs or the kart games? Oh, probably the RPGs if those are in the mix.
Okay. So what's your favorite Mario and Luigi? Because like it's hard to compare like
you're not gonna guess
Mario
mine.
and Mario and Luigi because like they're both phenomenal series for different things.
Try and guess mine. Try and guess.
All right, looks like there's
Gons knows. I told Gons.
Is it inside story for Mario and Luigi?
How did you get that? How did you get that?
I'm a seer.
On the
I know
first
everything.
guess, you knew that Inside Story was my favorite Mario and Luigi.
It's a phenomenal game. I played through like most of Dream Team, but I lost some of my progress, so like I never finished it. But what I've played of it, I really liked.
Dream Team was a little glitchy because like there were like earlier versions of the game like I had where, you know how you like collect all the puzzle pieces to get abilities?
Yep.
They just didn't exist in the game.
Oh, yikes.
So like there was an ability that I literally just didn't have and couldn't possibly get, which as an obsessive compulsive person bothered the hell out of me. But it's looking like we're finally in there. These guys took a long ass time for a lag test. We might have to implement a rule about that. I'm not gonna lie, because these guys took a long time holding this up.
It's okay.
Whatever. We're here now.
Yeah, we're good now. We're good now.
Yeah.
All good.
Actually got a match for you guys, Hareta and WebbJP, for the final game in this winner's quarterfinals set. Winner of this will move on to winner's semifinals. We'll get top 8. We'll have to play either EIN or Ein or Ein, who is actually Apollo, I believe. I think he changed his tag.
I'm not sure if it is. I'm not sure if it is because
somebody in chat said it was Apollo.
Well, the thing is, I see Apollo in chat, and I feel like he said he's not entering for now.
Well, then I got
oh my god.
Good catch with the side B, though. You got to watch your positioning off that level, man. That move will kill a dummy %.
Yeah, I love how they took like one of Rob's most like useless moves and made like one of the best kill moves in the game.
Dude,
like, completely 180 that move.
Like out of all moves to buff, it made the most sense because it was like borderline his like most useless or his worst move in like prior Smash games. Oh, but here you go. That's one straight hit off of WebbJP. You know what that means?
And like he got caught by like that. Like, do you know how sometimes jabs will like they'll hit you from like behind and you'll get stuck in them? That happened to him right there, where it's like he started getting hit by down smash and kept pulling him towards him, but like the way the natural shield pushback works.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. It's like when like Lucas hits something on your shield. Oh my god, beautiful patience. Waiting for the roll. Oh, but he's just gonna hang back in the air as much as he can right now, stall himself even more with the down air. I love it. Rob doesn't have a If Rob is just not doing anything, he can have a little bit of a harder time getting down, but because of that stalling with the uppie and the down air, he can very much mix his way up on the way down this time around. It's still not the easiest thing on most stages. Like Rob, and I play Rob myself, I personally don't really, as that forward B takes the stock, I personally don't like triplats with Rob because I find it makes his landing options that much worse and much more linear, I should say, on those stages because of how big he is, you know?
Yeah. He likes to, like, kind of, like, his best mix-up is landing nair, but, like, with platforms, like, they get in the way of his landing nair, and it makes it a lot harder to, like, and, like, also, like, he has only, like, landing nair and fastball air dodge, and those platforms get in the way of both options.
Yeah, and against characters who get, like, such big punishes off of parries, like Lucas. You know, it's definitely a scary thing to do on a stage like that. So I definitely understand going to Smashville. I feel like this stage is sort of a little bit of a mixed bag in this matchup for both of them. Like PK Fire goes like goes much farther on the stage, literally considering how like it's a smaller stage. Yet at the same time, I feel like Rob can really trap Lucas a lot better on a stage like this, what with the gyro, and sort of create a lot more sort of like no-fly zones depending on his spacing with it, and it's looking pretty good for him right now. It is a relatively even game, but he is up in about 50%, and I'm very anxious to see how and if WebbJP is going to be able to bring this back. After that lag test, these guys are going very even in this final game.
Yeah, so yeah, Webb's doing a very good job just kind of keeping the stage control right now. Like Hareta finally, after like a good like 20-30%, was able to reset it, but taking that grab that's the thing is like Lucas has so many ways to confirm it to grab. He's down air, nair. Obviously, like the most noticeable is down tilt, and even like jab sometimes you can mix into it, which like they kind of like got a jab, which I would if I woke up on Monday and they added jabs back into the game, I'd pog.
1, 2, 3 kill throws.
Yeah.
The same character, my friends.
Definitely looking like the count. How much percent he's putting on right now?
Yeah, this is good insurance. He needs to take this stock right now. I mean, Rob is a big character, man. You get caught in a Lucas Vortex, it's going to be really, really hard to get out. And frankly, I'm not sure if Hareta can afford to eat another one of those if he wants any chance at winning this game. We got a WebbJP Lucas out here, staying alive at 185%. He just needs to grab. But the thing is, you know, with how much Rob gets off of a grab in terms of positioning and damage and stuff, they balanced it by making his grab range pretty bad. It's actually not
non-existent almost,
Yeah, it's among the worst grab ranges in the game. But that raw nair is finally going to do it. And looking like we got some good old Z-drop nair combos on the part of Hareta right here. Not even landing the gyro, but it's not going to matter because he's still able to get the nair out.
Yeah, the classic web word down air locks where you just get kind of wobble in your favorite game.
Just like, what do I do, bro? Alright, he's got that gyro by the ledge. Good stuff on Hareta. As a Rob player, you gotta know, like, just that the right option by the ledge sometimes is to literally just wait. Against item characters, there are moments where all options are covered. Where it's just all you have to focus on is just your timing on getting back up from the ledge. As a Rob player, you can't be falling for ledge gyro setups. You just can't. Like, you're the one who's supposed to be doing those, and he holds in. Really good on WebbJP right there. He caught Hareta holding in right there on the down tilt, and that's gonna spell it for the set. WebbJP making top 8 winner side. Son of Neutron.
I am Webwood, son of Neutron. Hear me roar.
Oh god. Oh god, I can't even say that. Never mind.
I don't know what it was, but yeah, don't say it.
I'm not.
Whatever you were thinking.
When you ...
Alright, well, guess what? Good news. Actually, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm wondering if they're going to change up the stream schedule a bit. The funny thing is your guys' block was supposed to